Man, I love this game. Released in 2002 for the Nintendo GameCube, this is a title that has truly stuck with me and many others throughout the years. A game that throws such a curveball at you with its mechanics, yet somehow maintains for me the ability to be the most captivating and endearing world that the series has ever set foot in. My introduction to this game came from a slightly unusual place, a little spot by the name of Great Wolf Lodge. For those that don't know Great Wolf Lodge, I truly feel sorry for you. Walking through the doors of this place as a child felt like crossing through the gates of heaven itself. Water slides, arcades, mini putt. Truly a wet dream for an 8-year-old kid like myself. I mean, look at that fucking tornado. What I was unaware of upon my first visit was the GameCube console they had in the room. As soon as I saw this thing, all other thoughts left my mind, and I knew it had to be done. I begged and begged my parents to pay the ridiculous $10 fee for me to play one of the preloaded games on the console for a laughable 60 minutes. But still, when they finally caved, the game I chose was, of course, the game mentioned in the title of this video. Now, I would love to say I seized the 30 minutes that was afforded to me and got as far as I could in the game with the time I was provided. But if I said that, truly I'd be lying. Not sure if this was a result of my dad dropping me as a child or just pure stupidity, but in 2 separate times playing the game, I couldn't even get past the first fucking level. Like you'll see in the footage, this level is by no means difficult. I mean, it's the first level, for crying out loud. I don't know if it was a result of my likely Dorito dust covered fingers not being able to properly press the buttons or what, but to this day it is still truly mind boggling to me that I couldn't complete in an hour a level that should maybe take 5 minutes. Truly a skill issue. The best part of all of this is that to 8-year-old me, being the first level didn't even matter. I still look back on the game incredibly fondly, all the way until I was finally able to snag a copy off eBay for around $60. I'm saying $60 like it's a lot, but keep in mind at the time I was 13, and that pretty much amounted to my entire net worth. So yeah, this was a pretty big investment. Alright, enough about my life. Why do I even care about this game so much? And why should you care? If I'm being honest with you guys, it's pretty fucking weird at times. There are parts of this game that will genuinely make you feel like you're on the verge of an aneurysm, looking at you pachinko level. But don't let this distract you from the fact that this game is truly a one-of-a-kind experience, good and the bad. Did I mention there's bad? This game is seriously so goddamn janky in the more platforming heavy sections, specifically Ricco Harbor. I can't even count the amount of times I fell off these platforms only to have to go all the way back to the start and try again. And don't even get me started on how your first attempts at the floodless sections are likely to go. Despite all of this, I can't bring myself to hate the game for it, for in my eyes it's an essential part of the experience. The way Flood and Mario handle in this game is truly unique, allowing this game to feel like no other game that came before it or has come after it. This game is just so memorable in every way to me, from the design of the shine sprites themselves, the blooper boss you horribly dismember in Ricco Harbor and again in Noki Bay, and don't forget the giant stingray at Serena Beach, or the amusement ride boss battle at Peanut Park. This game just oozes character and identity from every pore of its metaphorical body, introducing and helping cement fan favorites, Piantas in all their derpy glory, Toadsworth's hilarious voice acting. Like seriously, please listen to this scene for me for a second.
Giant empty plate. How odd.
What's this icky paint like goop? It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch
Like I don't know how else they would have made him sound, but it still gets me every time. And of course you can't forget the supposed villain of the series, Bowser. And for what I believe was a first in the 3D Mario series, he's accompanied by his hooligan son. Now if we're going to talk about the Toadsworth scene, we can't not speak on the ending scene of Bowser and Bowser Jr.
Junior, I've got something difficult to tell you about Princess Peach.
I know, she's not really my mama.
This scene is just so out of left field in its nature, and I love it for that. The whole game as you play just has that classic Nintendo stamp of authenticity and charm through its characters and setting, consistently maintaining a warm tone and worlds that make you never want to put the controller down. Accompanied by, no joke, one of my favorite soundtracks to a game ever. Super Mario Sunshine is a game I've never forgot about through my life. A game so memorable to me, I don't think I'll ever truly forget about it. So if you've seen clips of this game before and hesitated to try it out, or even never seen it at all, I implore you to either pick up a copy for the GameCube or the Switch. I promise through the good and the bad, it'll still be a game you'll be glad to experience. And with that, thank you for watching.